Jet lag Josh Tyler, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live for X Factor tonight, the go home show before our huge Blurring the Borderlines broadcast. Three epic shows, 3 epic nights, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a big night, big card, and we're gonna go live. Our opening match, ladies and gentlemen, is a 6-man tag. The tag team champions, Forged in Pain and Ryan Taylor, will take on the #1 contenders to the tag team championships, Canadian Club, Isaac and Travis Bruiser, and James Love, who is the CCW champion. He will be facing off against Ryan Taylor at Blurring the Borderlines CCW show. And here come the tag team champions, Forged in Pain, Devil Dog, and Michael Blaze.
At a combined weight of 482 pounds, the FCW Tag Team Champions, the Powers of Pain. And from Boston,
and here comes Ryan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, 18-year-old.
81 pounds, Ryan Taylor.
CCW wrestler. And here comes James Love. James Love set to defend his championship at Blurring the Borderlines against Ryan Taylor, who just came out.
75 pounds, the classic.
Now, a lot of people are saying that Ryan Taylor does not have a hope in hell in beating James Love, but I don't know. I was speaking to Devil Dog the other day, one of the coaches at CCW, and of course wrestling here tonight with his Forged in Pain team member, and I asked him what he thought about this match, and he said, you know, don't ever count the young guy down. He's got a lot of potential, and chances are could pull a rabbit out of his hat, so you never know. James Love could be up for the fight of his life. James Love, of course, saying that he's schooling the new kids. This is one of 3 six-man tag team matches here tonight. We'll have one match later on with the ladies. It'll be Willow Knight, Amber Wilson, and Mickey Wilson taking on Brittany Taylor, the former CCW Women's Champion, Angela Brooks, and Tiffany Taylor. And of course our main event, Alan Brooks, Adam Malcolm teaming together for the first time since they split Alpha Club apart, and Wade Barton are going to take on Aaron O'Connor, Larry Walker, and Ian King. Of course, these gentlemen all have huge matches coming up at Blurring the Borderlines at different points in their respective nights. And James Love here tonight is no stranger to big matches.
And at a combined weight of 744 pounds, the Club.
And here comes Canadian Club, Isaac Bruiser, Travis Bruiser. These men are mammoths. And here we go. Chrissy Edwards, our referee, must be intimidated. That's a lot of weight in the ring. Cover here early on Love. No count there. That was broken up by somebody. I couldn't see who. Well, forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm battling a little jet lag after being in Japan. Went on a signing spree for the board of directors, hired some new wrestlers for them. Travis Bruiser with a moonsault standing on Double Dog. Travis Bruiser now occupying Michael Blaze. And this is pandemonium at his best. It would be difficult to call this one, but for the cover here by the champion, James Love. Hooks the leg. No count there. Ryan Taylor definitely an elbow tie up by Ryan Taylor on Isaac Bruiser. That could be something he will live to regret. Ryan Taylor stands at about 5'9". Isaac Bruiser at over 7 feet tall. Now James Love in the ring with Ryan Taylor. The other 4 men on the outside. Double Dog currently occupied with Travis Bruiser. Nice takedown there by Double Dog. Off the top rope, guillotine leg drop. And the cover here hooks the leg. And not enough for a 3, but she gets a 2. Michael Blaze now working over Isaac Bruiser. Isaac Bruiser, a former world heavyweight champion. Cover. Nope, no count there. James Love. Oh, what a super kick. Michael Blaze off the top rope. He's diving to the outside and catching Isaac Bruiser. And now we're going to put him in a precarious position, I'll say that much. Single arm DDT by Ryan Taylor. On Travis Bruiser. There's a cover in the ring. And the win has been secured. Forged in Pain and Ryan Taylor pick up the win. Now Ryan Taylor has his own match, but if Forged in Pain can walk out of blurring the borderline, Canadian Club would get highly screwed. And a big ups moment for Ryan Taylor. And we're going to go on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. Mike James versus Dylan James. This is going to be a match worth watching. Falls count anywhere.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the hardcore icon, Michael James.
And here comes Dylan James, ladies and gentlemen, currently the XCW British Commonwealth Champion.
The FCW European Continental Champion, DJ.
Here we go. Chrissy Edwards, our referee, calls for the bell, and here we go. Out of the corner, these two come, and fists are flying. Mike James going straight after Dylan James. Collar and elbow tie up a second time around. Kick out there by Dylan James, but Mike James is back on the attack. Mike James, former XCW champion, came very close to securing the spot. It's a challenge for the briefcase at blurring the borderlines, but unfortunately that didn't bode well for him. And I think chances are, the fact of the matter is, had that match been a one-on-one like it was originally scheduled for, but Alan Brooks decided that he was going to get involved in it, even pleaded with the board of directors to get himself injected into that match. Dylan James with a clothesline now, going for the cover, hooks the leg, referee down for the count, gets a 1, and Mike James will kick out and roll out. Mike James on the outside, downward spiral takedown as he continues this match. And Mike James now going to go for the cover on the outside. Remember, this is a Falls Count Everywhere match. And that gets a 1. I don't know if Mike James blames Alan Brooks or Ian King for his loss of or chance to get the briefcase off of Wade Barton and potentially go after Larry Walker, but cover here, hooks the leg, 1, 2, oh, a near fall there. What a kick. The cover here. 1, 2, and 3. Dylan James for the win, and Mike James continuing on this downward slide of a losing streak that he's been going on. And Dylan James going to go to blurring the borderlines, holding the British Commonwealth Championship, and Mike James at this point is looking for a match. Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Prince versus Killshot is next.
The following contest is scheduled for
and here comes Killshot.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 226 pounds, Anthony Johnson.
And Killshot came into this season the XCW champion, but quickly lost to Mike James, and now he's trying to get back to that holy grail.
And his opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing
Andre
in
Prince.
at 228 pounds, the Prince, Andre Prince.
Here we go, Killshot and Andre Prince at it here tonight. Andre Prince with that explosive offense. Andre Prince will be going to Manchester for blurring the borderlines. He will face Dylan James for the British Commonwealth Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. XCW will be bringing back the Intercontinental Championship. And after the Blurring the Borderlines pay-per-view, a tournament will be happening that will be concluded at full throttle. The next pay-per-view, 4 competitors from Impact will compete until there is only one who will face the winner from the 4 competitors at X Factor. Of course, the general managers of both Impact and X Factor will decide how they will find those 4 competitors, but at the end, by the time we reach full throttle, there will be one representative from each show to try and claim the Intercontinental Champions. Cover here, Andre Prince early too, and a near fall. Killshot getting the shoulder up. Killshot, the veteran here. Head first into the turnbuckle. Andre Prince is unrelenting right now. Gut punch there by Killshot, a few kicks and a double stomp. Killshot with the strikes galore, hits him up with a DDT and a face stomp. And Killshot, who knows, he might be one of the ones representing XCW X Factor for the Intercontinental Championship. Collar and elbow tie-up, body punches now by Killshot. Really giving it to Andre Prince here in this match. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle. Straight punch to the head. And now, just pressing his head against the turnbuckle. Killshot, back, front face walk. Front face drop, pardon me. And Killshot has all kinds of energy here tonight. He seems to have more than I do. Off the ropes, goes for something dangerous, and Andre Prince is able to step out of the way. The referee has started the 10 count. Referee at 6 right now. And kill shot's been counted out. Andre Prince wins by DQ. By count out, rather. We're going to go on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. The ladies of XCW. Brittany Taylor, Angela Brooks, Tiffany Taylor will take on Willow Knight, Amber Wilson, and Mickey Wilson. That match is next. And here comes the former CCW Women's Champion. She is no longer, although she still seems to have the belt. I don't know why it wasn't taken off of her.
Continental Wrestling Women's Champion, the Reaper, Brittany Taylor.
Aaron O'Connor, of course, the general manager of CCW, stripped her of the championship. And she will be facing Willow Knight at Blurring the Borderlines. And the stipulation is, if she loses, she must leave X Factor.
And from New York,
and here comes Angela Brooks.
Northern Champion, the Grim
And here comes the XCW Canadian Women's Champion, Tiffany Taylor. This family has already secured a lot of gold. And of course, Tiffany Taylor and Angela Brooks will be going to Japan to take on, to challenge for the CWGP Women's Tag Championships. This match should be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Willow Knight coming back from injury. And you see her right there.
And from Orangeburg, South Carolina, the FCW Women's Champion,
Well, that's the only thing that matters to Willow, is keeping that championship intact.
and from Leeds, England, Amber Wilson.
Amber Wilson also has a date in Japan. She will be going there to challenge for the CWGP Women's Championship. Championship she has formerly held.
And from Leeds, England, E. Wilson.
And here comes Mickey Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. And she doesn't look very pleased tonight. Here we go, Brittany Taylor going after Mickey Wilson, but Amber Wilson stepping in. Amber Wilson and Brittany Taylor have a long history together. Angela Brooks close it. Flying now by Amber Wilson. And Willow Knight focusing on Tiffany Taylor. Scoop signed by Willow Knight, XCW Women's Champion. Oh, what a kick by Amber Wilson. Mickey Wilson. Cover here. Chrissy Edwards down for the count. A 1. Now Mickey Wilson focusing on Brittany Taylor. It's almost like the sisters are tag teaming. And Willow Knight. Oh, what a kick. I don't know what Willow Knight was doing, but Tiffany Taylor was up in the air for a while. Tiffany Taylor now focused on knees to Amber Wilson. Mickey Wilson focusing on Angela Brooks. Taylor focusing on Willow Knight, neckbreaker on the champion. And Mickey Wilson. A German suplex by Angela Brooks on Mickey Wilson, turns her around and it hits her with a clothesline. Amber Wilson back in the ring, Brittany Taylor back in the ring, the champion back in the ring. Angela Brooks was going for a cover. It was broken up by Amber Wilson. And now Mickey Wilson with a snap suplex on Brooks. And Tiffany Taylor gets a bulldog from Amber Wilson. The Wilson sisters taking it to her. Brittany Taylor getting her ass handed to her by Amber Wilson. What a DDT. And Brittany Taylor on the outside, focused on the champion. The cover here by Tiffany Taylor. Is it enough? No, broken up by Amber Wilson. Angela Brooks now. Sends Amber Wilson in the corner. Nice takedown by Tiffany Taylor. Now looking to fly off the ropes. No, change the mind. Amber Wilson has Angela Brooks on her shoulders. Head first into the turnbuckle. Angela Brooks. And what a choke slam. The cover here. And that's broken up. Kitchen sink by Brittany Taylor on Willow Knight. clothesline, follows up. She's going to go for the cover here. That's broken up by Nikki Wilson. And she gets a clothesline. Tiffany Taylor with a kick to the head, and that's broken up. Off the ropes. The backbreaker goes for the cover here. The leg, and Brittany Taylor picks up the win for her team. And I don't know whether Brittany Taylor should be happy or should be beside herself, considering the fact that she couldn't pin the champion. She had to settle for Nikki Wilson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on to our next match. Gavin Rivers will take on Kyle Morrison.
The following is a no-holds-barred match.
Gavin Rivers, ladies and gentlemen,
Indiana, weighing in
the son of XCW legend Joe Rivers. Going to take on Kyle Morrison. It should be noted, Mike Morrison has been injured and will be out of action for several weeks. He was injured in his last match against Canadian Club. Kyle Morrison going to kind of go the solo route for a bit.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Kyle Morrison.
Kyle Morrison with a takedown off the bat. Tonight, he's off to a quick start against Gavin Rivers. He drops a knee there on Rivers. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip by Kyle Morrison. That's reversed. Nice kick there by Rivers. Rivers off the rope. That was a quick move. Nifty little one there at that. Gavin Rivers shows a lot of potential in his speed. Very quick on his feet. A little mounted punching going on here. And a stump. Knee to the head here. Kyle Morrison in trouble early. Collar and elbow tie-up. Throws him down. Elbow to the head. Going up off the top ropes. Senton splash. The cover here. Hooks the leg. This should be it. Kick out at 2. Jawbreaker by Kyle Morrison. Starts attacking with his feet. Gavin Rivers says enough of that. Finally strikes back. Elbows around. Takedown. Into the downward spiral. Cover here. This should be it. And he gets a 3. Well, Kyle Morrison said he wanted to go to a singles.
Here is your winner.
While his brother was injured, I don't think he's going to like that. His first match out was pretty much a loss. Gavin Rivers here tonight. Picks up the win. I'm sure somewhere backstage his dad is watching. He must be very proud. And we're going to go on to our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the club from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Adam Malcolm. weighing in at 215 pounds, Assassin Alan Brooks!
Alan Brooks. Adam Malcolm. And here comes Wade Barton.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Wade Barton!
And they will take on these three men.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 256 pounds, the FCW Universal Champion, the Destroyer, Aaron
Here comes Aaron O'Connor.
And from Edinburgh, Scotland,
and here comes Ian King. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian King and Aaron O'Connor have not tagged up very often in XCW history. This would actually make maybe the third or fourth time they're going to team together. Throwing Larry Walker, the XCW champion, and we have a party here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event. Call him the Scottish Warrior, not.
Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, the FCW World Heavyweight Champion, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
And Larry Walker, who rocks into blurring the borderlines, will be facing Alan Brooks for that championship. This has been a night of six-man tags, and this is our main event, so nothing's to stop that from happening. Reed Barton after O'Connor, collar and elbow tie up. O'Connor sends him into the corner. Adam Malcolm going after him with a couple of kicks there, and O'Connor taking him down and slamming him into the mat. Alan Brooks and Ian King. Cover there, that's broken up. Takedown by Malcolm. Now Alan Brooks comes outside, going after Ian King. Larry Walker focusing on Wade Barton, the champion and the briefcase holder. And winner by Adam Malcolm. Stomp on O'Connor again. Another stomp in the back of the head of O'Connor now by Adam Malcolm. Adam Malcolm has a chance to dethrone Aaron O'Connor for the Universal Championship. That's blurring the borderlines, and as of today, Aaron O'Connor has put his career on the line as well, saying that if he can't beat Adam Malcolm, that he'll retire. Snap suplex on Alan Brooks by kicking and taunting him. Come on, get up, he says. Alan Brooks finally having enough, pushes him away. O'Connor sends him running into the barricades. Ian King in the ring. Nope, he's corrected. That's Larry Walker still with Wade Barton. Slammed down by O'Connor. Ian King and him are double teaming Adam Malcolm right now, and Alan Brooks has joined the party. Body blows by O'Connor. Neckbreaker by Brooks on O'Connor. There's a cover there in the ring by Wade Barton. All these other men are focused on beating the hell out of each other. Wade Barton is the only one who seems to be interested in a pinfall. Don't forget, Wade Barton has the briefcase. Off the top rope, catches him with a guillotine leg drop. Cover there, gets a one. Ian King just got thrown in the ring. Wade Barton now. What a super kick by Larry Walker. And Ian King's been busted open. Roseline by Larry Walker. They go for the cover here, hooks the leg. And a kick out. And clubbing Wade Barton here. Alan Brooks actually. Looking in pace earlier, I guess. Is busted open. Right around the eye area. Alan Brooks has a corner, sends him head first into the apron. Throws him now into the ring. Wade Barton now. The back body drop on O'Connor. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Runs after him. Nobody home. O'Connor now. Sends Wade Barton into the running shoulder tackle. What a suplex by O'Connor on Adam Malcolm, and Ian King setting up. I think he was going to go for the T-virus on Wade Barton. And Aaron O'Connor might have intentionally screwed that up. Aaron O'Connor hitting Barton with the high knee. The cover here is broken up by Brooks. Larry Walker just inadvertently hit Aaron O'Connor. Adam Malcolm taken down with a suplex. Larry Walker for the cover, the leg. It's not enough to make a 3. BKO on Alan Brooks. And Alan Brooks is in trouble. He's getting up from that. Up on the shoulders, O'Connor. Hits it, the Devastator. The cover. And Aaron O'Connor for the win. Gee, by that time they could have counted to 10.
Here are your winners.
O'Connor dropping Alan Brooks with a Devastator, and that just put the exclamation mark on it all. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to walk into blurring the borderlines, and this is how things stand. Larry Walker will defend his XCW championship against Alan Brooks. Ian King will take on Wade Barton for the briefcase. And Aaron O'Connor will meet and face Adam Malcolm in XCW Japan for the XCW Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us tonight. I am your host, Josh Tyler. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you at Blurring the Borderlines. Good night.